I love songs that empower us. Sometimes I like to reminisce the past, reminisce all those nostalgic times where there's those positive songs. Songs that encourage us to be ourselves, don't care what others think, ignore the haters, be young, wild and free. Wiz Khalifa. So what we go out, so what we don't sleep, and all that. And nowadays, a lot of songs is just preaching about material stuff, about this, about that, sexualizations, despair, negativity disguised as positivity, toxic positivity. Uh-huh. Yeah. Keep talking about the grind, make the money, make the bag, blah 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 blah. What are you talking about? It's all wishful thinking, but you know what you did to get all that wealth, right? You signed with those people, you signed those partitions and whatnot. I don't want to get too deep into that, but you probably know what I'm talking about. That starts with I and that rhymes with Maserati. That ends with Munati, Minati. Rhymes with Maserati, Minati. Yeah, that's why you're able to be popular. And Kanye or Ye also spoke about this. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, back in the day, songs really enriched us. It raised us. It really did. Nostalgic songs. Sean Kingston, yeah, way too. And then Justin Bieber sang with him. Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then got some sad songs that we sit on the rooftops of our house at night, sit with a friend or sit with our siblings or whatever, sleepovers. Like the spy next door, Jackie Chan. Call it a hunch. He gets out the window and sits with that girl, right, the neighbor's daughter, and he's like a father figure to them. Call it a hunch. And then he just sits with her. That's a very nice neighborhood. It's very nice. They sit on the rooftop and just overlooking a lot of houses. A lot of the overlooking the neighborhood and just having a pep talk. More like a father and daughter instead of friends and being neighbors. Yeah. You listen to some of the songs, sad songs, and then you just sit on the rooftop and you look the night skies, the nightlife. Kind of reminds me of Tokyo Drift also, when Sean and Han are having a speech, having a pep talk. Look at all those people down there. Something, something, something for what? Following rules for what, I think. That's what he said. And it's probably the OG Fast and Furious. If not the absolute OG. If not the absolute OG, is one of the OGs of Fast and Furious. It depends on your preferences. Now, for me, I would say it is. The second OG is Too Fast, Too Furious. Rome. Roman Pierce. Only my homeboys call me Rome. Pig. But yeah, a quote from Han. Tokyo Drift. Life's simple. You make choices and you don't look back. Yeah. My guy kinda predicted the future. Shout out to the actor Song Kang. And shout out to the character that he portrayed, Han. Especially in Japan, very stressful, very competitive, very energetic. Tokyo, the city that never sleeps in Japan, amongst many others. Maybe Kyoto also, maybe Hokkaido. And then, yeah, you listen to, back to the topic, you listen to those songs. Timberland also, with Katy Perry, one of my favorites of all time. What's somebody like you doing in a place like this? Say, did you come alone, or did you bring all your friends? And then another one is, I ain't got no money, I ain't got no red American Express. Talk to me, girl. And then Nelly, I was thinking about her, thinking about me, yeah, thinking about us, how we gon' be. Open my eyes, yeah, it was only just a dream. Airplane, you know, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky? And then those two songs, Sean Kingston, that I mentioned earlier in this video, and one of it was with Justin Bieber, yeah. And then Usher, you know, you made me wanna scream, yeah. Let me take you there. And then Neo, beautiful monster. Work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. And then David Guetta, you know, who's that? Who's that chick featuring Rihanna? Or the football song, you know, featuring Zara Larsson. Featuring Tayo Cruz, you know, Little Bad Girl. Featuring that girl, I forgot her name, you know. Why does it feel so good to be bad? And then David Guetta is one of the best, one of the OG music producers, DJs of all time. You know, he's one of my favorites also. And then Tayo Cruz himself, you know. Dynamite, like it's dynamite. 'Cause I told you once, now I told you twice. We gon' light it up. And then another song, I got a hangover. Whoa, I keep drinking too much for sure. And then Enrique Iglesias, Si Señor, you know, Corazon. Bailamos. Rhythm Divine. And then featuring Sierra, you know, I'm taking back my love. And then got Bruno Mars, throw my head on a blade for ya. And then got still DRE, ding gling 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 ding 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 ding. Guess who's back? Yeah, you know. Lodo's girl. Still DRE. And then got Eminem, you know. Till I Collapse, 8 Mile. Except 8 Mile is a movie. But you know. Those good times. And then Paramore. How did we get here? I used to know you so well. Decode. And then Miranda Cosgrove, very nostalgic from iCarly, you know. Kissing You. When I'm kissing you, my senses come alive. And all the questions I've been asking. No, wait. Something. I forgot. I forgot the lyrics. Damn it. And I got Pitbull, you know. Mr. 305. Mr. Worldwide to Infinity. Till I'm on fire. Fireball. And I got International Love featuring Chris Brown, you know, before Chris Brown got so controversial. And I got Jason Derulo, so I think he also got controversial, you know. Jason Derulo. I like Take Me to the Other Side, you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kiss me like it's do or die. Take me to the other side. Here we come, come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Far East Movement featuring Ryan Tedder from One Republic. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Where have all those days gone to? Where have all those times gone to? I'm probably gonna get heavily copyrighted in this video, but I don't care. I'm just being honest, being transparent, being ruler straight, yardstick straight about my feelings, about those good times. Just reminiscing. We look back those simpler times, how good we had. I know I wanted to be an adult so quick, and not gonna lie, being an adult is actually a lot better than being a child, because you always have to listen to what mommy and daddy says and other adults says, the adults talking. I really despise that saying. I don't give a crap if you're an adult. Well, guess what? I'm an adult too. So what I say go, Now it's my turn. You had your chance. You had your shot. Now it's my turn. So listen up. But anyways, all those nostalgic, worthwhile, memorable songs, some kind of made me sad, Westlife, Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's back, alright. One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, Selena Gomez, Charlie XCX, Iggy Azalea, Kesha, Katy Perry, Gautier, Taylor Swift, so many. I also listen to those songs when I have to wake up early and go to school, I was freaking tired. And then my mom was driving me, driving me to school, and then we listened to the radio. Good times. But, I mean, now that I'm here and then looking back, of course I can say it's good, but during that time, in the heat of the moment, in the spur of the moment, it sucked because I was still in school, and you know how I am with schools. I hate school, which will be in another video, I really, really hate school. And yeah, if you have any nostalgic songs that you listen to from time and time again, you can leave it in the comments down below. Yeah, where have all those times gone to? Where have all those moments and memories gone to, It could even be in our shows, in the shows that we love to watch, late night shows. 2.5 Men, that 70s show, Malcolm in the Middle, The King of Queens, Seinfeld, regular show, Family Guy, The Simpsons, even those that already existed way before we were even born. It's almost as if we existed during those periods, those timelines. Dreaming, fantasizing, reminiscing of moments that never existed, moments that we were never present in. It's like those memories and moments that were created in the 90s or 80s and 70s, and then let's say we are Gen Zs, right? That rhymed. And then we look back on those things, it's almost as if we existed during those moments, right? Even when we were not even born yet. Yeah, I do feel that too. I guess it's just our nostalgic emotions and feelings just skyrocketing and just going ham. It's like an orgasm, poor choice of words, but you kind of get the gist. It's like orgasm and climax. And it just goes everywhere. It just shoots every crevice of our cranium. Yeah. I miss the old songs, you know. I still downloaded. Those I can remember and download. She's indecisive. She can't decide. She keeps on looking from left to right. Come, girl, come and get closer. Look in my eyes. Searching is so wrong. I'm Mr. Right. Or Justin Bieber song, never say never. As long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless, we could be broke. If I was your boyfriend, never let you go. And then I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Is it Beauty and the... No, that's a different song. And then one with Nicki Minaj, you know, Beauty and the Beat. Or is it Beauty and the Beast, whatever. And yeah, Justin Bieber be making a lot of fire songs, you know. Michael Jackson also, king of pop, you know. Billie Jean's Not My Lover. Thriller, Thriller Night. We Are the World. Be the world, you know. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. These governments and the authorities need to listen to this music and spend their monies for the poor people. Yeah, those fucking greedy ass fuckers need to listen to Michael Jackson's song and have a fucking heart and a sense. And spend some money and invest and feed these hungry people. Abolish homelessness. God damn it. Alright, that's all I have to say. Be you, do you. Have a great one, you know. Take some time away from reality, indulge in these nostalgic songs, you know. Maybe those that you've forgotten, I might have helped you remember again, you know. You're welcome. Yeah. I helped you recall. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Recall. Recollect. Anyways, signing out now. Be you, do you. Adios.